You used to talk every day, shared memes, inside jokes, late-night conversations that felt like they'd never end. And then, somewhere along the way, the messages got shorter, the replies took longer, and the plans to catch up soon kept getting pushed back. Until one day you realized it's been 3 months since you last spoke, and neither of you even noticed. If this sounds painfully familiar, you're not alone. What you're experiencing isn't a failure of friendship. It's something psychologists call the friendship fade. And today, we're going to explain why it happens, why it's not your fault, and how to navigate it without guilt. Here's what the fade looks like. You scroll through old photos and see faces of people who used to be your best friends, people you couldn't imagine life without. And now, you don't even know what they do for work anymore. There was no fight, no betrayal, no dramatic ending, just distance. Maybe you moved to different cities, maybe you graduated and everyone scattered, or maybe you just started wanting different things from life. And the friendship that once felt effortless now feels like work. You think about reaching out, but you hesitate. What would I even say? It's been so long. They're probably busy. They have new friends now. So you don't message, and neither do they. And the silence becomes its own kind of goodbye. The strangest part? You feel guilty, like you did something wrong, like you failed at keeping people in your life. But here's the truth. Most friendships aren't built to last forever. And that's not a tragedy. It's just how life works. So why does this happen? Why do friendships that felt unbreakable just fade? The answer lies in how most friendships are actually formed. Psychologists call it the proximity principle. It's simple. We become friends with people who are physically and routinely near us. College roommates, co-workers, classmates, people at the same gym. Proximity creates familiarity, and familiarity creates connection. But here's the key part most people miss. Many of those friendships weren't built on deep compatibility. They were built on shared circumstances. You bonded over the stress of finals week, laughed together during lunch breaks at a job you both hated, had the same schedule, the same struggles, the same daily rhythm. That shared context made the friendship feel effortless. But when the context disappears, when you graduate, quit the job, move away, the foundation disappears too. And suddenly you realize you don't actually have that much in common anymore. It's not that either of you changed for the worse, it's that you were never really aligned to begin with. You were just in the same place at the same time, and now you're not. This is the friendship fade, and it's completely normal. If this is resonating with you, do me a quick favor and hit the like button. It helps me know these topics matter to you, and it helps YouTube share this with others who need to hear it. So how do you navigate the fade without guilt or regret? It starts with 3 simple shifts in perspective. Step 1. Release the forever myth. We're taught that real friendships last forever, that if someone truly mattered, they'd stay in your life no matter what. But that's not how relationships actually work. Some people are meant to walk with you for a season, not a lifetime. And that doesn't make the friendship any less real or valuable. The late-night talks still happened. The laughter was still genuine. Just because it ended doesn't mean it failed. Let yourself honor what was, without needing it to be what it's not anymore. Step 2. Stop forcing what's faded. If reaching out feels like obligation instead of excitement, that's information. You don't owe anyone a lifelong friendship just because you were close once, and they don't owe you one either. It's okay to let the relationship exist in memory instead of trying to resurrect it. Some friendships are like plants that bloom in one season and go dormant in another. You don't water a dormant plant and expect it to grow. You let it rest. Step 3. Invest in what's alive. The fade often happens because your energy is stretched too thin. You're trying to maintain 10 old friendships while also building a new life. But here's the truth: quality beats quantity every time. Instead of guilt texting people out of obligation, focus on the friendships that still feel alive, the ones where conversation flows easily, the ones where you feel seen, not just remembered. Those are the relationships worth your time and energy. Now, these 3 steps will help you navigate the fade with less guilt and more peace. But here's the thing: once you accept that some friendships were built on proximity and not depth, the next question becomes, what do you actually need from connection moving forward? That's why I created the Clarity Compass, a step-by-step framework that helps you identify your core values, including what you truly need from relationships, community, and the people you choose to keep close. It's not about replacing old friendships with identical new ones. It's about understanding what connection means to you now, so you can build relationships that actually fit who you're becoming. You'll find the link in the description. It's designed to work alongside everything we just covered. Here's what I want you to remember. The friendship fade doesn't mean you're bad at relationships. It doesn't mean you're selfish or cold or forgettable. It means you're growing. And sometimes growth takes you in different directions. Some people will walk the whole road with you. Others will walk a mile, wave goodbye, and take a different path. And both are okay. Thank the people who were there when you needed them. Honor the memories. Let go of the guilt and make space for the friendships that fit who you are now. If this helped, hit like and subscribe for more psychology that actually makes sense. And drop a comment. Have you experienced the friendship fade? How did you handle it? I read every single one. Be kind to yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.